Namaste, my Phoenicians. My big cat water sign Phoenicians. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's your time, big cat. It's your time. Week 1. Thank you. Oh, we have 2. Week 1, new beginning. Somebody is trying to poke holes in your boat. Someone who can't be king or queen of your castle or your domain or whatever you've got going on, right? This is the full energy in the reverse. This is also the energies of someone feeling stupid, stuck on it, right? About an ending of a beginning. Straight out from the gate, right? This also speaks about betrayal. You will be getting the essence and the full length and breadth of betrayal during the first week of June, darling dears. Somebody took a risk with your energies, or you with them, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Week 2. Good God, Lord have merciful. Hey, the Emperor in the reverse. This is a High Commander Decepticon. This is a full-on manipulator. This is an absentee parent, right? Whether you are them, right? Whomsoever try to cross you, poke holes in your boat, right? They will be what? Uncovered, unmasked, put out in the open, spotlight on them. You will know who the what? The skullduggerous, the back front neck stabbing snake, that fresh shit shining in the sunlight by week 2. This was air energy as well as Uranus. This is Aries energy. Good God. Scoperator, unmasked. Let me create some space on this desk. What's happened?
I didn't catch that. Could you try again?
Who's talking to Siri? Siri better allow me, you know. Siri better allow me. Now let's get back to the read. Mercury retrograde be gone. Well, it's not going to be because we are in it. Whether we liked it or not, it hit us all today. But surely this Mac the Knife will be showed up in your life or showed out in your life during the month of June. My big cat water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Week 3. Thank you. Good God, can we get one more card on its face? Right? We've got the crown chakra in the reverse, darling dears. Right? This is about someone being extremely judgmental, right? Wanting to be dogmatic. Really? Oh, really? This don't look good, you know. Lordy. This is about somebody's poor judgment, right? Not being connected to their spiritual side, being cut off from the divine. Who is it? Is it you, water sign? Or the doppelganger, right? The Judas in a Peter suit that's been unmasked. It's all in your energies for the first week of June, darling dear. The uninspired, the misbegotten, and the beguiled is all up and over you for the month of June. The final card. 2 cards turned over, not taking either. This is playing with me. This is getting very serious. Let's give it another shufti. Final week for the month of June. For my big cat. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Baby, the Empress. Lordy. How does your garden grow with everything? This is about you, what? Leaning on your feminine energy, or an Empress entering your life. Or it could be the realization, right? Understanding that you was dealing with bottom feeders and the Empress is about to enter the building. If you are not embodying this energy, this is about being nurturing. This is true growth. This is about having your sacral chakra, your solar plexus under control. This is also the circle around your what? Your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. You've got your eye on them. And this is about you what? Sitting on your throne, darling dears. Not get involved in the skullduggerous and the scoperated ways. This is about knowing your worth. It also speaks about you protecting your heart chakra in the final week of June. Boy, some hot things is going down for the water signs during the month of June. I'm asking a High Commander Decepticon, Prakala or Prakalisha is their name. Somebody who tried to what? Stop this new beginning that is supposed to have begun, where you boss up. Right? Two. Right? This is about you needing to find balance. Karma is afoot, darling dears. Having faith in Father God Most High, right? Because resolutions are afoot. We also see a 0. This is a full energy, right? In the upright, this is about you taking a risk during the month of June. The energy of the 2 is the High Priestess. This is about you tapping in, going within, right? To circumvent this Maya of the what? The boat scupperer. The one that when you said row, they said okay. And they continue to cross their legs even higher on your efforts and what you had going on or tried to bring into this Malkuth. This is about you, what? You better drop down and get your eagle on. Somebody who wants your intuition, right? And your God-given gifts, right? To be hidden from you, but it's going to shine through. You will push through, but you have to have a firm knowledge and understanding of self and what you are prepared to put up with, or give the Easter Island and Stevie Wonder, prohibit them to Pet Cemetery. I feel guided to look what's on the base of the deck. What did I say? Didn't mean to shout, but what did I say? Black magic is afoot. Somebody tried to put one big word on you. My water signs, right? What does it say? Spell work. They even may have tiptoed through the graveyard to get that dirt. Yes, baby. They had nothing but malicious intent, right? They used what? Even mirror magic, used your photos to cast spells, and even underneath that we see blood magic. They did everything in their power, right, to keep you scuppered and on the rocks and at the mercy of what they've got going on. A 1 and a 3 goes to is a 13, right? That is devilish energy. The 1 and 3 is what am I talking about? It's death energy, right? In the upright. They tried to nip you in the bud, right? Cut off your wings. Didn't want you to spread them, right? Didn't want you to come to realizations. This is also what? It speaks of a divorce, a painful end. A life-changing event is going to go down in your Shiznai during the month of June. Big cat, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You better get your third eye on that bitch. Just saying. I'm just saying. Protect yourselves, big cats. You are not on this Malkuth alone.
I'm Belinda. I'm a mum and an optician. The double serum really has.
Talk about optician, you better get your third eye on that bitch. Yeah. Quick, smart, and in a hurry. Hurry. What's on the base of your deck as we go into June? Good golly and gosh. An emotional manipulator. King-sized at that, right? This is somebody who is what? Extremely emotionally cold, right? Or uses their emotions to bend what? the sale the way they want. Scoperation is afoot, and it's on you like white on rice. They've tried on many levels, right? On the Malkuth, and tried to bring things that is not of God from Keitha onto you. Are you kidding me, blood? Protect yourselves, big cats. Dead serious. Emotionally manipulative, right? Kept you anxious, right? With their controlling ways. Somebody may even scream, what? Grape. You know what grape rhymes with. Yes, baby. They are trying to put it on you in all ways, right? The emperor in the reverse could also speak about an institute going into prison, darling dears. Guard your back. Make sure somebody else knows about your movements, right? Because someone has got it in for you. Somebody that wanted a new beginning with you, or this new beginning to get off it never quite made it. It never quite made it. Just like Luther Vandross's curls. Yeah. Let's keep this one out here. You need to see this manipulator and their manipulations. Right, we need to go straight to another deck for that. We're going to the soul cards. Give me some more intel on this manipulator around the water sign, Big Cat, during the month of June. This one wanted to jump up at me, right? I told you, they did the Watusi. Either blood magic or graveyard dirt. Good golly and gosh. Protect yourself. You're making my solar plexus it's shaking. Not because I'm scared, because I'm protected. Blessed and highly favored. But scared for you, because you do not know that you are in the company of bottom feeders, right? Built for your destruction. This emotionally cold person has got a lot of repressed emotions, which will be affecting their health in the month of June. This will also be another red flag, right? And a pointer. Just like me, because Case is a pointer. That will point you to who this scupperer is, right? A frenemy, a back front neck stabbing snake. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As well as fire energy. Yes, baby, with the King of Cups. It's got a bit of everything in it. They got the fire for you, mate. You need to be pumped, pressed, and on the alert. What's on the base? Yes, baby. They did everything to keep you in a shell, darling dear. Affect your self-esteem. Oh my gosh. This is the energy that you... Listen, you're going to be like Morpheus, tearing off all them wires, getting to the core of it when you realize the levels to which this person, well, they said they was a person, has gone to keep you in their space, keep your your crown chakra covered and blocked from the divine. Right. My next question would be the energies outside of you. What energies are outside of you? Oh, this one fell right out. Right. Baby. When you're winning, all else is sinning. This is the full energy. Carpe diem, some blood clottery. Yes, baby. Get right up in there, right? Be a risk taker. Open up them doors of communication, right? Let this person know that they've been caught, scuppered, and left. Yes, baby. Take your loyalty on the road. Full energy. This person, right, that you're moving away from is full of addictions, right, or addictive behaviors that kept you stuck. This also speaks about what outside energies. You have a new partner in your hemisphere. Somebody, there is an age difference. Wow. Gosh, I'm afraid to touch. No, I'm never afraid. I'm just tricking with you. I'm joshing you. Right? Let's go to my romance angel cards. Card Y. That was something else. Straight at the gate. Right. Look! Free yourself. Free yourself and keep your circles tight, small. So that scorporation never ever happens to you again. Right? It's time to take back control of your life. My water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Right? You are standing on the world of infinite possibilities, darling dear. When you understand the fugi, right? It's like zombie-like state you've been living in. It's been from energies outside of yourself, trying to keep you right, all gated in and stuck. Bitch, they tried to lock up an ibex unicorn with their energies. Codependent.com. I told you, succubi or Icubi. You've been unmasked and you've been warned. My big cat water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right. Look at that that fell out underneath it, but look at this. Release your eggs. All right. Let's move on. How does your coinage look? What's the P saying during the month of June? Baby, it looks a bit Zemblanitus to me, darling dears. The Wheel of Fortune on its face. This talks about setbacks, right? Setbacks because of arguments caused amongst the disloyal, right? You're gonna put someone on their face. This is somebody who's what? Been a blessing blocker in your existence, right? Someone or someone's. Right? They are guilty of whatever you think they did. They did that shit. They did it. These people need to wear a skull and crossbones round their neck so they can be easily identified. But I'm telling you, when they are what? Son or daughter of Pennywise. Know this. They are coming in a what? Full Judas in a Peter suit, darling dears. You better get a Peter 5'8" in this bitch, because this person wants you to sink on every level. They don't want you to go on to have a good future. They don't wish they wish everything bad for you. They do. Their energy is permeating everything here because of this shit. I beseech you, water signs, whether you believe me or not, right? This is energies outside of yourself. You came upon me in this reading for this particular message for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. Whether you believe it or not, claim dominion over your damn self. Pray over your damn self. Call in your ancestors. Ask Father God Most High to point them out and give you the strength to get away. Somebody wants to keep you locked down. Someone who is full-on codependent, right? And they need to be released. And they're using all these methods to keep you trapped and scuppered. Look what this. Look what's underneath this. You better you better activate those badass alchemist ways. What does it say? Get into manifesting. Know that you have infinite possibilities from Ketha to Malkuth. Psalms 23:5. You better get strong. You better shine off your third eye. And you better call in Father God Most High, because you need to be protected. You're like a naked newborn babe unless you protect your energies, your etheric bodies. You better activate it, because this is what they want for you. Brock pocketers, buddy, have you got a dime without a clue? This don't look good at all. This person wants to keep you stuck, right? Stuck in bad luckiness. If you don't protect, listen, do it alone, because I can't come with you. I'm very busy. They want to keep you stuck. They want to block your blessings, stop your money. When this person is unmasked because they are attacks on your health through arguments, right? Petty bogetti shit, right? Working on your self-esteem, thinking you can't do better. Water signs. You are from the big cat clique. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it. Clarity, miss. Everything is a sign in my readings. They wanted to stop everything. They want you to be like Mrs. Havisham when she had to stop the clock when her fiance didn't turn up for the wedding. Listen, those high-necked lace gowns, right, and trailing long hair, grey hair I might add, is not 2021 vision that I have for the big cats. What's this? Right, they're going to try. But divine is going to gift you, right, with infinite possibilities. This is a helping hand from the divine, right? Yes, you're going to have to begin again. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board, but know that it is blessed and highly favored. You, on this particular deck, are standing between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. Completion of some hiv shit, right? Some black managed dog shit, right? Back front neck stabbing snakery, right? And getting great. Thank God. This is about you what? Divine wants you to take more of a business-minded approach with these bottom feeders, right? The disloyal. Offload what is trying to sink the boat, right? Because divine is going to gift you with helping hands. This is new partnerships, new deals, ideas, right? Opportunities. What did I just tell you? Manifestation mode, badass alchemist ways. Spirit wants you to offload and then what? Sock it to him, water signs. Sock it to him. Fake it till you make it. I don't listen. Let me tell you something. If I was in a position and I had all of this F shit around me, I would be living in my car with my progeny until I could do better. I'd rather do that than stay amongst this, having my immortal soul tormented by doppelgangers of the truth. Make you want to peel off your skin. Wow. Right. What did I just say? I was about to say a final outcome. Put your back into it because divine is going to send you partners, partnership. This goes to 4 of Pentacles, right? You're going to develop your own stability. This is a new domicile, right? Where you can think, right? And breathe and take the time to become a master craftsperson in a field, whichever field you choose, right? It's going to be your domain. This is how you become master or professor of the puzzle during the month of June, right? You see them slitty eyes, you see them, the green with envy, right? Them and arm. Once you offload them, and there's them planets, Law 10 of the 48 laws of power, the unlucky and the unhappy. Yes, baby. It will give you a full on, lift a gloss. Everything is the sign in my readings, big cats. There's some offloadation that needs to be done forthwith. Toot sweet. You better get bookwippy with it. All of this covering your read for June. You listen. You all have free will. Don't have to take my advice. Do what you want. Or what did that man say? Do what thou wilt. What's this? Right? Because divine is sending you strength. Spiritual strength to conquer any beast. No weapon formed against you. Isaiah 54:17 shall prosper. Who can stand in the face of scoparation, jealousy and hate? Big cat water signs can, because you've got that Leo energy, right? Strength, yes, baby. Because you, as a water sign, you have an innate care for others, right? Divine is going to gift you with what? instinct, right? And courage. This is about your mental growth, understanding that you are more than the situation that you find yourself in now, and it is not your final destination. It was part of your journey to what? Know it and grow. Once you get to that stable foundation that you create for yourself, having sat between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin, right, and narrowed it down to the last few that gots to get gone, Easter Island, Stevie Wonder, Pet Cemetery to them, right? Spirit is going to do this. Sending helping hands to give you direction until you can stand on your own feet, because Spirit is also giving you strength to continue and go on. Nothing like when the big cat roars. Right. Oh, sorry. Everything is outrageous. Shit. I was just seeing, and all of a sudden, my underwear that's been comfortable all this time start creeping up on me. What's going on? The same thing like this skullduggerous that you're around water signs. You need to clear the deck, right? This is about being recognized for your skills and your works. This is also what? Social media. Being watched on social media. Because I told you, whomsoever you have in your hemisphere at this moment in time, they're trying to block your transformation by any means necessary. Because as they see you flit away through the door, all of their infinite possibilities will go. Why? Because you was it, darling dear. You bring the power grid. You came with it. This is not succubi incubi season. Right. What else? Where am I going to now? The dominoes. Let's get some names on the table. Oh, just the one, Miss Wimbley. Just the one. Baby. You have the High Priestess plus the Lovers, Gemini and Moon, as well as water energy. Listen, you better drop down and get your eagle on, right? Sift through the rubble for the Jankra, right? The ones that's trying to scop you at every turn, right? Those frenemies, the ones with the forked tongue. Advocate of gingivitis, right? Because they're trying to blind you to the right choices that you're making or are about to make that don't include them or yes, baby. Right? The 2 and the 6 goes to an 8, right? This talks about what? Troubles coming towards you. They're going to give you a run for your money as you try to slip away. You may have to chew off your foot, guys. You may well have to. I don't know, but you may. Okay. The 2-6 also speaks about what? Good luck. You have luck on your side. You better shine that bitch. And thank your ancestors for doing the mission impossible by tipping you at the post so that you don't continue with this operation. How it weighs on your soul. Free yourself from doppelganger hell. 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut is not your destination. It was where you were supposed to go within and get great, water signs. Get great and protect yourself, because your soul is at risk through this assignation that you have what? Backed your way into. You chose that shit. The energy of the 6 talks about cooperation, and when we speak of cooperation, it's normally about the health matters, right? I told you, they're going to affect your health. Be careful of your food and drink. This would be the opportune time to develop an eating disorder and drinking disorder until you can be sure, right? Just like, what's his name says? What's that guy's name? Popcorn. Not anybody can buy my dinner. Not anybody can pour my drink. Yeah. Be very careful, water signs, during the month of June, as your third eye gets kick-started and your intuition gets litty. One dynamite, one stick of dynamite. This is outrageous. It's all been Palo Santo today, right? Look at this. The first one in the upright. This is the hangman. This is Lagaz, right? This is about no longer sacrificing yourself to situations that are bringing you down and affecting your soul. Free yourself. And in some cases, someone needs to go to prison where the prisoners are, because they are corrupt to the core. And if they are putting shit in your food and drink, you need to have your bodily fluids analyzed so that they can be put in shackles and under the prison. You're not allowed to kill people. No, you're not. It's not allowed. Yeah. Lean in, big cats. This is represented by the number 83 and 12. I also get 79, 17. It's a lot of numbers. Ooh. Yeah, this is spiritual, guys. Deeply spiritual. And you better take note and get the quippy about it. Look to see who the scupperer is. And don't be scared. Yes, baby. This is Nafa's sun energy in the reverse. Gosh, that was a spiritual belch, because I speaks the truth, roof. Pinkies up. This person, right, is going to try and re-tempt you, right, back into that situation. They're going to try and get you off your Cuban heel or your flip-flop. Try and use their bodily fluids, right, to get you incarcerated, right, in that mud hut again. No. Listen, this is looking so much like the red pill, blue pill. You have a choice. You can go back to sleep. Take the blue pill. Go back to sleep. They'll help you go back to sleep, man. Go night-night. But I strongly suggest, you take the red, rip that band-aid off, and if need be, go and sleep on a park bench, right? Until you can get to different domicile. But don't be in this energy. Because people can do your things even when you're sleeping. You think they're sleeping beside you. That time they're conjuring up all kinds of fuck shit, right? To keep you bound. Heed my words, I beseech you, water signs. Yes, baby. Because the sun is going to shine again for you, right? 100%. This is swallow, represented by the letter S, right? The hangman Lagas was L, N, and S, right? The sun is definitely going to shine for you. This also speaks about wholesomeness and healing. It also says, this is about your self-expression, how you're going to have to express yourself. You're going to have to talk up these things. The number 76 and 79 again. This is about your life force and your health, and your power will return to you. Call on Archangel Michael at any time. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil. Your ancestors want you out of this Maya. I can also feel the energy of a pregnancy. and a more stable situation or circumstance coming your way. This involves travel as well as holidays. You are definitely going to achieve, but you better get onto your mission impossible, mate. Call Archangel Michael, your ancestors, Father, God, go down on your knees. You don't have to beg for the help, but you have to ask and be humble. All right. Let's get some FPs on some FPs on the table, and then I'm out of here for sure. But I'll surely be back with fire signs. Some of you may have to go for a season of being celibate. What's this? Just had this fluff just flying my... Listen, fluff. Right? I'm not having it. Right? This is about what? Harnessing that sexual energy in order for what? For you to what? Get great. Right? We've got law 4 of the 48 laws of power. You better chew off that food by any means necessary. You have to extract yourself, right, from this situation. Because Spirit will give you this. Right? What's this? Law 18 of the 48 laws of power. Isolation is dangerous. That person or people try to keep you isolated, right? And dumbed down. So they could control, right? With their high command and narcissistic, sociopathical ways. A tyrant in a hidden heel. At number 18, listen. You've been warned, tipped off, right? Pipped at the post. But it's free will time. On that note, I drop the mic. Toddle over to TEESPRINGS, toddle over to Patreon, or come back here because I'll be back with the fire sign read. If you require a personal read from me, look at this. I went to pick up. Listen, some bad juju is around you. For the peacock feather to come up, everything's a sign in the readings. Protect yourself, water signs. And wherever you are, you can't stay there. It's a Maya. Oh yes, and develop an eating disorder and also watch your back. Listen, it's a list, mate. It's a list. Right? Email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com if you'd like a personal read. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.